Hey guys, John Hamilton here. So today I'm going to talk about how to get hundreds of people in front of your business opportunity, your product or your service. So if you would like that, if you are going to be something that's going to give you a lot of value, stay tuned and I'm going to give you all of the content that you need. So as always guys, as you hop on, let me know who is out there. Drop me some likes and reactions, drop in the comments where you are checking in from in the country, on the globe, wherever it may be. So guys, I'm going to start off with, I need to tell you this, it's a really funny story. So I got some new software jacked up for Facebook Lives, and you may have seen my comment yesterday. It was hilarious, honestly. So here's John set up for Facebook Live last night, and I'm ready to go live. 7 o'clock last night, I goes live. And I obviously get into the flow as I do. So I'm going through the live and I'm thinking, what is going on here? The number of people on this live is terrible. What is going on? Anyway, you know what it's like when you're doing this sort of stuff. You just got to roll with it. Hey Chris, good to see you mate. Louise, good to see you. Hope you're well. Claire, nice. Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining. So anyway, going back to my story, which you can laugh at me about. So I'm going through, I'm rolling with it anyway. And I'm thinking I've got to just, go with it. Everyone might be busy tonight. I don't know what's going on. So I rolled through the content last night and then finished the Facebook Live. And once I finish it, I realised I've been broadcasting the Facebook Live into a really small accountability group that I've got going on something else. And it literally had about 12 people in there, and there was only about 5 of them on the live. So it was funny but embarrassing at the same time. So anyway, I am here this time. So let's get into the content, guys. So I'm going to go through how you can effectively get hundreds of people, hundreds of the right people in front of your business opportunity, your product or your service. So if that's something that would interest you, you think that would help you in your business, drop me a 1 in the comments. It'll be good to see. So this is going to be in a completely non-spam way as well. So don't think I'm talking about a tactic where you just go mass adding people to groups. It's going to be a really slick way of you managing this so that it's done effectively and you get people in front of your business, your product or your service, the type of person that's actually genuinely interested in your product, service or business, yeah? So that's pretty cool. Now, before we go into it, the way I'm going to teach you this is it's through a system which uses a Facebook group. Now, before I go into the details of it, what I'm going to share with you is a little bit of a backstory on Facebook groups. Hey Caroline, good to see you. Anne, good to see you. Tracy, Bry, thanks for joining. Christian, good to see you. So I'll give you a bit of a backstory on Facebook groups. Now, for those of you that don't pay too much attention to Facebook as a platform, what you've got going on is their sole focus or their major focus was connecting as many people across the planet as possible. So that's pretty clear. Now, as Facebook has exceeded 2 billion users now on the platform, what the focus is now is not to increase drastically the number of users on the platform, but to improve the connections that are already on there. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Now, the way that they're going to manage this is they're going to start to enhance certain features within Facebook to help people connect at a better level. And what we're going to talk about and what I'm going to share with you is some aspects of Facebook groups, which is really going to help you out with your business in a number of different areas. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is group insights. Now, you may have seen these if you're already an admin in a group, which has got 250 members or more. You may well have noticed these features already. So if you have noticed the group features, so group insights being one of them, just drop me a 2 in the comments just so I can see who is actually aware of some of this already. Now, I'm going to talk you through a couple of things which exist in group insights which can really help you out with your business, whether it's for your team group, for example, or whether it's for, potential customers or business partners, whatever it may be, because it can help in a whole host of areas. Now, the first thing is it's going to be able to give you member details. So within group insights, you're going to have member details. What that does is it shows you from the members in your group who is contributing the most within that group. So let's say, for example, I've got a team group within my company, and I want to see who is interacting and engaging with the content in there. I'm able to go on to the members area. It will show me the top 10 people who post the most in the group, It'll show me the top 10 people who interact the most in the group. So it's a really effective way of managing your team group and spending more time with those people who are engaged in building a business. Likewise, if you've got a group that's, for potential customers or potential business partners for your business opportunity, you can see who in there is paying attention to the content, who's engaging with it, and those are obviously kind of your hot prospects that you can tap into, right? So really effective way to use that. Now, the next thing we can look at in the group insights is engagement. So you can start to look at the top contributors, as I mentioned a minute ago. You can check the best engagement times and days for your group. So for example, let's say you have a group and you're posting content in there regularly and you think, okay, I want to get a feel for when is the best time of day that I can post content and people engage with that content. That's what we do as network marketers on Facebook every day, right? We post content, we analyze when we're posting, we see which post at which time of the day is getting the most interaction, the most engagement, and that's kind of when we're going to settle into posting our content, whatever type of posting that is. And the same is true within a group. So you can check this out and find out what day of the week most people engage, and more specifically what time of day. So you can maybe think, okay, so Thursday evening at 8 PM is when my group interact and engage with my content most of all. So that's when I'm going to focus my energy and efforts into posting content. So you can also track the growth analytics within your group as well. So you can track trends of how many people are in there, who has left, how many people have left at certain points. So all of these are really great features for using both inside of your network marketing team and group, but even more importantly, as you try to find a solid customer base and find new business partners as well. So a couple of other features that I want to make you aware of before we get into the main bulk of it is you've also got the ability to schedule posts, which will come through as well. So maybe if you've got a group where you post valuable content all the time based around whatever your company's product or service is, so rather than you being tied to posting at certain times, you've now got the capacity to actually schedule posts without using third-party software. So that's pretty cool as well. Hey Chris, good to see you, buddy. Right, what else are we going into there? So you've also got group-to-group linking, which is a great feature. So what that allows you to do, let's say I have a group which is focusing on me growing my customer base for my product or service. I can link that group to another group which is focused on finding business partners for the business opportunity. So once people check that content out within the group, maybe those with entrepreneurial spirits, those that are interested in a business opportunity can head across and check out that other group. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. And the last feature I'm going to talk about is group recommendations. So you will notice you don't have actual control over this apart from the content you post in your group. So within your Facebook group, you're going to have content which you're going to post clearly, and you're going to have tags in that group. So through the content and the tags in your group, Facebook, using the algorithm, is going to look at similar groups and recommend those groups to people within your group. So let's say you've got a group that's focused on nutrition, for example, or maybe it's focused on travel. It's going to look at the content within that group and it's going to link it to other groups. It's going to recommend the users of that, or the members of that group, to other similar groups. The same is true for your group. So your group is going to be recommended in other different groups which have similar content and a similar purpose. So as you create that, just think about that. As you've got a group there, your group is going to, as you consistently put content in there, it's going to move in front of more and more people, guys. So it's going to be really, really useful. So before we move into this, so how are we going to get hundreds of people in front of, and hundreds of the right people in front of our business opportunity, in front of our product or service? Now, the very first thing that I want to talk to you about is, which is super important, is attraction marketing. So if you know what attraction marketing is, put a 3 in the comments for me. So what I mean by attraction marketing, for those that are not aware of it, what you've got within your business, especially inside the network marketing, you've got to think about, right, okay, what is my business? What do my company produce? What is my product or service? So attraction marketing works on this basic principle. Who are my target market? So am I in health and wellness company? My target market is clearly people interested in that side of stuff. If my company deals in travel, then clearly my target market is people who are interested in travel, right? So pretty simple. So who are my target market? Point 2 is, what are their problems? And the same is true if you're looking at obviously finding business partners for your business opportunity. So who are my target market? People that want to make money, people who are entrepreneurial, people who want to leave the job, etc., etc. All of these people are great fits for your business opportunity, absolutely. So who are these people? So who is my target market? And what are their problems? All you're going to do as an attraction marketing stance is create content which solves the problems of those people you are trying to attract. So hopefully that makes sense. Hey Sylv, good to see you. Good to see you getting great results as well. Keep up the great work. So that's attraction marketing in a nutshell. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a group, right? And if you've not created a group already, I'm here to tell you, you can count on me. Take my word for this, is Facebook groups are the future of Facebook. If you've not created one, create one as soon as possible and then start to brainstorm, who is my target market, what are their problems, what content can I create to actually solve those problems. Now, what you're going to do is create a group based on who you're trying to attract for your product, your service, or your business opportunity. It may be that you create one separately for the product, service, and then the business opportunity separately. But anyway, you're going to then start to create content which attracts people to you. You're then going to move them across to your group, and then I'm going to cover exactly how you get hundreds of people into the group in just a second. So what happens when you provide value, guys, free value, that attracts the type of people into your network that you want to find. Instead of banging the drum, making a list of 100 people, going and chasing them down, being the hunter, you're going to turn into the fisherman. So you're going to cast your rod out there full of value for people that you want to attract to your business, your product, or your service, right? So hopefully that makes sense. Hey Johnny, good to see you, buddy. Samir, nice one. So what you've got going on then is as you attract these people, you're simply going to navigate them across to your group where you're going to consistently provide free value for people within that group. And then you're then going to highlight as you go through the benefits, not features, the benefits of your product or your service or your business opportunity if it's business orientated. Now, you may be thinking, okay, John, I agree with you. I see what you're saying. Now, how on earth am I going to get hundreds of people into this group without spamming them, without mass adding people and people blocking and hating me? Now, what I'm going to say, guys, is I'm going to go through the exact strategy. Now, this is completely free and it's easy to do. So I'm going to go through the exact strategy on how you can put hundreds of people through your funnel into this group pretty easily, totally free, and I'm going to do that within my own group, Beach Money University, at 9 PM tonight. So you've got an understanding of the basics of why the group is important and how it works. What I'm going to go through inside of my own group tonight at 9 is exactly how you can funnel hundreds of people who are highly qualified for your business, for your product, or for your service into that group of your own, where you can then create content and attract them to the benefits of your product, your service, or your business opportunity. As simple as that, guys. So if you've not already joined my group already, feel free to search it out. It's Beach Money University. If you want to skip across to my personal profile, you'll be able to find it, or on my business page, it's in the recent posts there. If you can't find it, just drop in here and I will put the link under your comment. Hopefully you got value from that one, guys. For those that want to join the community, it's completely free. It's just full of value on how you can market your business, your product, and your service like a pro. Attraction marketing, personal branding, and how you can stop chasing down people who are not interested in what you do and find the people who actually want what you have to offer. So guys, if you got value from this and you think maybe someone else wants to hear what I've covered tonight, maybe you think they'll have value from the whole Facebook group thing and finding out how to funnel people in there, please by all means tag them, share the video. If you do share it, just drop a share in the comments. I really appreciate anyone that does share it. I really appreciate you guys. What's the difference between a group and a business page? Okay, yeah, thanks, Caroline. Right, guys, I will go into that briefly now, but that's a whole other topic for a different day. But, so what you've got on Facebook, guys, so you've got your personal profile, you've got your business page, and then you've got Facebook groups if you want to look at it from 3 platforms you can use to successfully grow a business. Now, with your personal profile, when you start out in the industry, your energy and effort wants to be focused on your personal profile. The reason behind that is because that's going to give you the most amount of engagement and the most amount of traction and organic growth really. So what I mean by organic is it's completely free. You post content, you interact with other people, you add people to your network consistently who are of a similar mindset, and on your personal profile, more people are gonna see your content. Now, if you take it to a business page, business pages are great for those people who want to post content and grow an audience. But what you need to realize, guys, is Facebook is a business platform. So for you to be seen on a business page, you need to be prepared to pay money. Money and money over and over again. So the only way you can really get people tuning into a business page is if you really grow a community and followers who understand that you're gonna be turning up at that business page at a set time and day every single day. And then whether Facebook notifies them or not, they're going to tune in and know that you're there. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Obviously the group is far more effective for the reasons I mentioned previous, but also when you post content in a group, everyone is notified in that group of you posting content. If you go live in the group, they're going to know about it. So it's a far more effective platform to make sure that the people in your network, the people in that circle, actually see the content, and most importantly, it's going to allow you to take things forward. So business page is great if you want to, it's got an unlimited potential, unlike your 5,000 friends on Facebook. Although you can now get followers on your personal profile, the business page is great for a long-term thing. I really recommend having a business page. You post content on it, but don't let it be your sole focus. Let your focus be on your personal profile. Create a group, and then if you want to check out later on this evening how you can funnel loads and loads of qualified people into that group, check out my group Beach Money University later on this evening at 9 PM UK time, where I will share with you exactly how you can do that for free, guys. So thanks for joining tonight, guys. I appreciate you being on. Whatever you're up to for the rest of the evening, have a fabulous night, and I will catch you guys who are going to tune in at 9 within my group for the second half of this training episode. So guys, take care and have a good one.